What's up guys, and welcome to this QPBL Week 8 Team Builder video. So this is for my battle against Pierre-Luc, coach of the Laval Porygons. So he beat me the first time, but I don't plan on letting him win another time, because the first time was actually it was mostly my mistakes that led to a loss. I actually didn't send Kiram to take care of a Scarf Pheromosa, which cost me the game. But this time I think the battle will be different, because I'll be more prepared mentally to what he might do. We didn't have the most time to team build, each of us didn't have the most time, but I think I can actually do something good. So my team is going to be Mega Metagross, Togekiss, Tapu Fini, Machamp, Kyurem Black, and Volcarona. So you already see Volcarona on screen, but we're actually just gonna go, well, this isn't the one I'm using. Okay, so we're gonna go and go through my team, see what sets I'll be bringing against his team, which is made of Mega Venusaur, Victini, Suicune, Pheromosa, Scrafty, Zapdos, Jolteon, Tangrowth, Hariyama's, Dusclops, Chimecho, and Glidescore. So the 6 I think he will be bringing are Mega Venusaur, Victini, Suicune, Pheromosa, Scrafty, and Zapdos. Alright, so let's go right into it. So my first Pokemon is going to be my Mega Metagross. So bringing a fully offensive one with Bullet Punch and Headbutt, Earthquaking, and Ice Punch. So basically my favorite spread, my favorite moveset on Mega Metagross, because I think it really fits well. Zen Headbutt is actually pretty much an OHKO on many variants of Mega Venusaur. If Victini is not scarfed, I actually outspeed it. So Earthquake will do a lot of damage, and I can actually revenge kill if someone else gives it damage with Bullet Punch, because it will do about 30%. Suicune, which I really don't want to face Mega Metagross in front of Suicune. It's the only Pokemon that I really don't have anything for, so I'm gotta be careful with that. But is also good for Pheromosa. It's good for a few things. Scrafty, I need to, well, actually it's the other one with Suicune that I need to make sure I don't face one-on-one, because it can actually take care of Dusclops. I don't think he will bring Will-O-Wisp this week, because it really didn't help him last time. So that's my prediction. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are the moves. 252 in attack, 76 in speed, and special defense, sorry, and 180 in speed. So 180 is just enough to outspeed Victini, Jolly Victini, and max out the special defense, because he's got Zapdos, he's got Tangrowth, which I think will actually be more of a specially offensive variant. He's got Jolteon with the Shadow Ball, stuff like that. So I'm more going towards special defense and defense. Next Pokemon is gonna be my my Togekiss. So let me show you the spread right here. This one is actually a little anything everywhere. So 68 in HP, 156 in defense, 60 in special attacks, 100 in special defense, and 124 in speed. So the speed investment is to speed creep a little bit and try to outspeed. I think it's Scrafty or something like that. I actually didn't bring Dazzling Gleam, because I know he won't be letting his Scrafty in front of Togekiss by any means. So I don't think it's really necessary. But Air Slash also will do a lot of damage, so I don't think it's really useful. I think it's the least confident I've been in my Togekiss since the beginning of the season. I don't think Heal Bell will be necessary, but if he gets to burn some of my physically offensive mons, I really need to have a backup plan. Air Slash is pretty much the best move on Togekiss, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's nothing too complicated. Yeah, Tailwind to speed control, because if he gets Victini, I need to make sure I can actually outspeed it with Mega Metagross. So yeah, that's it. Okay, this one is a little weird because, whoops, sorry. So you don't see a lot of offensive Tapu Finis, but this one actually is pretty offensive. 88 in HP, 84 in defense, 236 in special attack on Tapu Fini with an expert belt, and 100 in speed. So, I've got pretty much something against every single one of its Pokemon, except for Mega Venusaur on that. Like, for the Tapu Fini, I didn't bring a water move because he's got so many water resistances, and the only one that actually isn't strong, well, is weak against water, Gliscor will actually get OHKO'd by Ice Beam. So I prefer bringing Moonblast for the Scrafty, Pheromosa. It's also good against Hariyama, so like there's a lot of good options. Shadow Ball for the Dusclops, the Shimeko, and the Victini. Grass Knot will actually do a lot of damage to Suicune, about 40%, something in the low 40s. So that's actually very good. Otherwise, it doesn't have much usage. Ice Beam, I forgot to mention, if I hit Mega Venusaur before he Mega Evolves, like predicting a Moonblast or something, he switches into Venusaur, Ice Beam is going to do a lot of damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hesitated between Grass Knot and Water Move, but I think it's the best idea to go with that. So, Expert Belt and Timid to speed creep a little bit. I think it was just enough to like outspeed Suicune. I ran some weird calcs, and that was like 4 or 5 days ago, so I don't exactly remember. But if you guys check, you actually will find out what it's made to outspeed. So next Pokemon, I'm not bringing Mew this week. I'm actually bringing Machamp. Why? Because it can tank with that spread. It will tank a V-Create from Victini if it's not Banded or Life Orb. So that's actually pretty good. Knockoff will will really punch hole through his team. I see something like Scarf Victini getting knocked off. That's very good because it actually guarantees that my Metagross will do a lot of damage. Pheromosa to take care of something like not a Life Orb, but a choice item. A Life Orb on something else. Something like a Big Root, which I know Tangrowth can actually be pretty good with. Poison Heal on Gliscor, stuff like that. I really need a good knockoff user, and I think that one is actually going to do some pretty good work. Cross Chop to take care of the Scrafty. Like, I'm over preparing for Scrafty, but it's pretty much his ace, so I don't want to let him do what he wants with it. Ice Punch for the Gliscor, for the Tangrowth, for the Zapdos. That's pretty much it. And Facade, if I actually get to predict a status from his Dusclops, that's actually gonna be pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very happy with this spread. I think it's gonna do a lot of damage. It's gonna do a pretty good work. So 116 in HP, 220 in attack, 40 in defense, and 132 in speed. The speed was just to like outspeed like a Tangrowth, Chimecho, stuff like that. So like pretty much the speed creep once again, and also the Scrafty. So yeah, that's it. Next one is gonna be my Kyurem Black. Okay, so Fusion Bolt is exclusively for the Suicune. Like, there's no other reason. I really want him to like overthink and stuff like that, and I'm gonna surprise him with a very good move. It's also gonna like pretty much OHKO Pheromosa. Ice Beam with the Terravolt will do a crazy chunk of damage to Mega Venusaur. Outrage, he doesn't have any fairy that I like, not from what I've seen though, so I can actually click Outrage and get myself locked in. And even after like Intimidate from Scrafty is going to do like 40%, 40 to 45%. So that's actually a very good move. And he's got quite a few ground weaknesses. Victini, Jolteon, if he tries to roost in my face with Zapdos, he's going to take a pretty good hit. So yeah, I felt like I needed to invest more in special attack than attack because like I've already got that base 170 something attack, so I don't really need more. Just put like 140 in it, the rest in special attack, and just enough speed to speed creep and outspeed a timid or jolly or naive, whatever, Pheromosa that's not scarfed. So I'm really hope that it's gonna work. And Hasty Nature will boost its speed furthermore and decrease its defense, which might actually be problematic. But you know, you gotta make some choices. Alright, last one is gonna be my Volcarona. So this one is very, it's like more defensive. 108 in HP, 120 in defense, 212 in special attack, and 68 in speed. 68 in speed will outspeed Suicune, I think, something like that. With a Giga Drain, that's actually gonna do a lot of damage. Tailwind, like, I don't want to rely solely on the Togekiss, so I thought that was the best idea to go with 2 Tailwinders to really speed control the whole thing. Fiery Dance, if I catch something on with it, ouch, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Giga Drain for the Suicune, that's pretty much it. And Fiery Dance will take care of lots of things. Will-O-Wisp, to try to catch his Pheromosa, to try to catch something. To, like, if I actually catch his Crafty with it, that's gonna be great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my team. I don't know how well it will do. It's a little different than what I've been using recently. I've like been going all out offensive Volcarona, like more of a mixed Tapu Fini, and I'm not bringing, which I think is my most versatile Pokemon in Mute. Well, it's not even I think, it's I know. So like when I check the standings, Laval is actually something like let me check. He's 4-3, so he's not bad. And he's a +2, so he's 4-3, 32 kills, 30 deaths. I'm first in the division, but if I lose this one and Lachine wins, they go up. So yeah, I hope that this won't happen, because this battle is extremely important. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to answer the question of the day, which is, do you think there will ever be new Megas? I really hope there will be, because like you cannot, like I don't see like any new Z moves being a good thing. Like they pretty much like went all out on the thing already, unless they add new effects to some moves that are maybe like useless. So yeah, give me your opinion in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.